Is it time? Is it time for another commentary? I think maybe. Okay, so we got Mr. Faps and Inhuman. Here we go. It didn't take me nearly as long to pass. I thought it was going to this time around. I passed it in like 2 timeouts, which was weird because I got to CP7 my first try. Oh, look at this! I got up here in 0 and then fell. It was great. So anyways, I got to CP7 my first try, and CP8 my first try, but I was in like no position to pass it. I passed CP6 at like 27 minutes and then 28 minutes, like no position to actually pass it. But yeah, I passed it this run. I got to CP6 really quick. That's probably a good reason as to why I passed it. I wasn't expecting to pass it as fast as I did, but whatever. This track is not as hard as it was when I fucking played it a few months back. Still really difficult, but I don't know. I've gotten a lot better. That's the whole thing about, like, you know, like when do you really stop getting better? And it's almost never. It's almost never. Like, seriously, you just keep getting better. I keep getting better. Like constantly, like I don't even know what to say. The only reason I'm really doing this commentary right now is because I haven't done one in a while. I have literally nothing to say, but I can scramble here for like a fucking few minutes while this track plays. I really don't know why I'm doing this commentary. Okay, here's something I could talk about. Let's talk about retiring. This is always a funny topic, a really stupid topic as well. Retiring is the funniest word ever for fucking a hobby. Like, it really is. Like, I'm not making a living off trials. I'm not making any money off trials. I probably won't ever be making money off trials in the foreseeable future. I could off YouTube. I actually do pull like enough views to where if I wanted to monetize my videos, I probably could make a little bit of money. Nothing crazy. I could probably make, if I posted a video in like a day, but the amount of views I get, I probably make a few $100s a month. I wouldn't be surprised. Just because I am technically partnered on YouTube with someone, which is a little weird, but it is what it is. But anyways, I went off on a tangent there. So yeah, retiring. So a few people have done it recently, and some people have done it for the wrong reasons and the right reason. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Should I name names? I'm gonna name names. I'm that guy. So let's start with Pex. Pex decided to sell his Xbox, and this is what I'm gonna call the right reason to stop playing. So he's selling his Xbox, which probably means he needs the money for something in his life, or he wants to focus more on his life in general. So he's, you know, he's selling his Xbox so he can focus more, and that's a good reason to. That's a good reason to sell your Xbox right there, to stop playing. That's about as good as a reason as it's gonna get, honestly. But let's go to scenario number 2, and we got Storm Cycles. Okay, another recent one. I love Storm. I do. Storm is my homie. He's a cool ass guy, but I think what he's doing is a little weird. Okay, and by the way, I'm not talking behind his back or anything. Like, this is to him. Like, if he has, you know, something to say about it, I want to hear what he has to say. I am curious, because what I feel like he's doing wrong here is, there's no need to stop playing. Like, if you're not having fun on the game, or something has irritated you, like, stop playing. Don't make a scene about it. That's the way to do it the best. Like, I'm gonna bring up someone who, you know, a big player, a good friend of mine, Max, also known as Examples or Speedrun Naked. He hates Fusion, like, a lot, and he doesn't play it, like, ever. But he never said he was quitting, because if he did say he was quitting and then he came back, he would look like an idiot. Like, you know, like the man Slick Scythe. He, like, said he was, you know, done playing, and then he, like, what, 2, 3, 4 days later he was playing again. And I called that one from a mile away. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with him playing. There's absolutely no problem with it. But when you say like, "Oh, I'm quitting," and then like you start playing again, you look like an idiot. Like you really do. And that's what I would try to prevent here. I'm trying to prevent people from making themselves look like idiots. Like, don't quit if you don't want to play anymore. Don't make a scene about it. Just stop playing. And that way, if you want to come back and play, like you know, like Slickside did, you can, and you don't look like an idiot. So. This is something that I think a lot of people could learn, and I think it's something a lot of people could fucking could benefit from knowing this. Like, this is common sense to me. I fucking in the Left 4 Dead community, you know, I've played in that more than I've played Trials. The amount of people I have heard saying they quit the game is, I'd say, maybe quadruple of what Trials is. And the amount of them that came back was about 90%, maybe higher, maybe 95%. The amount of people that I heard said they quit and didn't come back was extremely low. Extremely. Like, they always come back. They always do. You know, the only case in which someone didn't really come back is they sold their Xbox. But if they just didn't want to play anymore and they say, "Oh, I quit," they always came back. They always did because you know, they thought they wanted to quit, but in reality they just needed a little break. And I think that's what Storm Psychos need. I think he needs a little break. I think he'll be back. I can almost guarantee he will be back. I hope he doesn't not come back despite, you know, to try to like prove people wrong, prove me wrong. I hope that's not the case, because that's not what I'm trying to get across here. I do hope Storm Psychos comes back and plays. It's for it's for the better for me and for the whole community. He's a good community member. He makes good tracks, good rider. It's helpful for him to be in the community. You know, I want him in the community. So, but if he isn't gonna come back, I hope it's for the right reasons. I hope it's because, you know, he truly just doesn't want to play anymore, and I hope it's not because of some, you know, stupid thing that happened in the community. I don't even know what happened. I don't really care. It's not my business. But to stop playing over it, I mean, I know he doesn't have a problem with me, so like, you know, he can't have a problem with the entire Trials community. You see what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have a problem with me. I know he's cool with pretty much everyone that in my stream. Then he could just stay away from the group that he has a problem with. It's not hard at all. I mean, I stay away from those gross speedrunners, like, you know, like, no, you know, I'm just kidding, but it's true. Like, I don't talk to speedrunners, and it's not because I have anything else, it's just because I don't have anything, you know, in common with them in this game. But so I mean, it's not difficult at all to seclude yourself to one group of people. And while that group doesn't have to be me, it can be it could be someone else. It could be like, it doesn't have to be the group that I hang out with. It could just be any group that's not the one he got in I guess a supposed argument with. This commentary went on way longer than I thought it was, and I was actually talking pretty much the whole time, which is surprising. I had a lot more to say than I thought, I guess. Quick few notes about Inhuman. This is my second pass. The track, I passed it a few months back, around the time I released it. I passed it again because I was in the leaderboards and I wanted to bury it. So, you know, fucking, I'm finally on the leaderboards, even though I did already pass it. Why have it sitting there when I know I could pass it again? And sure enough, I did, and that's it. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Inhuman, done. Again. What's next? I don't know. Peace! Oh, by the way, let me know if you like the commentaries, even if they're stupid, yes or no.